Eric Clapton. They spray painted Clapton as God on the walls of London in the 1960s. The Yardbirds, Cream, Blind Faith, Derek and the Dominos. The man has lived more musical lives than anyone alive. Tonight we're doing two songs that show different sides of Slow Hand. First, Layla, written in 1970 when Clapton was desperately in love with his best friend George Harrison's wife, Pattie Boyd. He poured that obsessive, unrequited love into one of rock's most iconic guitar riffs. The acoustic version from Unplugged strips it down to pure longing. Then, Nobody Knows You When You're Down and Out, a 1920s blues standard that Clapton made his own. Bessie Smith recorded it right before the Depression hit, and those lyrics about fair weather friends became prophetic. Clapton knows something about hitting bottom, addiction, loss, the whole journey. When he sings about spending your last dollar and suddenly having no friends, you believe every word. Two songs about wanting what you can't have and losing what you had. Classic Clapton blues. Let me play them for you now.
Too long, or is it just your foolish pride, Layla? You got me on my knees, Layla, begging you, darling, please, Layla. Darling, won't you ease my worried mind? Tried to give you consolation, your old man had let you down. Like a fool, I fell in love with you. You turned my whole world upside down, Layla. You got me on my knees, Layla, begging, darling, please, Layla. You got me on my knees, Layla, begging, darling, please, Layla. Darling, won't you ease my worried mind? Make the best of the situation before I finally go insane. Please don't say we'll never find a way. Tell me all my love's in vain, Layla. You got me on my knees, Layla, begging, darling, please, Layla. You got me on my knees, Layla, begging, darling, please, Layla. Darling, won't you ease my worried mind? Life of a millionaire. Spent lots of money, didn't have any cares. Took all my my friends out for a mighty good time. Bought bootleg liquor, champagne and wine. Then I began to fall down so low. Lost my good friends and had nowhere to go. If I get my hands on a dollar again, I'll hang on to it till that ego grins. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. I tell you, friends, without any doubt, nobody knows you when you're down and out. If I get myself back on my feet again, everybody wants to be my long lost friend. I tell you, friends, without any doubt, nobody knows you when you're down and out. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. In your pocket, not one penny. And as for friends, well, you ain't got any. When you get back on your feet again, everybody wants to be your long lost friend. I tell you, friends, without any doubt,